Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to One Piece Odyssey today. Well, side quests. All the side quests. All of them. I just have to find them first. I'm pretty sure they're only... Yep, they're exclusively here. Alright, let's go do that. Close-ish. It's fine. Also, I've looked up, I am missing one combine attack for all of my characters. And I do not know where it is. But I seem to remember that I did not get any in the Marineford, I think? I honestly don't remember. All I know is that I'm missing one. I thought I could hear the violin player just being around. That's why I just stopped and looked around like a crazy person, but it's fine. Hello! Hey, have you guys seen an autograph? It's really important to me. What's the matter, mister? Looking for something? You're God Usopp! You know something! I lost my treasure. Treasure? What kind? It was an autographed mark with a kiss from Violet the Dancer. What? An autograph of Violet's kiss mark? Just an autograph. I have to see something that precious with my own two eyes. Okay, we'll find it for you. You will? We're really going to look for it? Why not? Thank you. The autograph has my name on it. It's Elio. So where should we be looking? Let us know if you have an idea. Let me think. I was first headed toward the Colosseum, then I evacuated to the tavern, and then... Oh, I can't remember. You can't remember, huh? What are we supposed to do then? Let's see, we could head for the tavern. It's where people gather and we can ask around about the paper. It's a brilliant idea, Robin. Let's go then. It's very important to me, please find it. Find the autograph of the kiss mark from Violet the Dancer that Elio's lost. First head to the tavern to gather information. You've got it. Where be the tavern? The tavern be this away. And there's also another side quest that I'm gonna take. Hello. You're God Usopp, the wanderer who appeared in Dressrosa. Yeah, I did read wander correctly. It was thanks to you that I became a human again. I'm Garrow. I wanted to thank you on behalf of the town. Oh, it was? Please, God Usopp, can you do something about the robbers? There are some really bad people taking advantage of all this chaos. They're troubling everyone. They even interfere with me while I was working on rebuilding the city. How could they do something so awful when we need to be working together? I bet you can punish them and make them change their ways. What do you want to do, Usopp? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, I'll go teach those guys a lesson with my trusty allies. That is God Usopp for you. He might be able to get them to reform. The gladiator went toward Dressrosa's southern residential area southwest of here. I mean, if God Usopp say they're fishy, it must be them. What? Hey Usopp, just so you know, you're on your own. You're the one they asked. Hahaha, I can't hear you. Now let's go, my trusty allies. It's just... Oh, damn. The gladiator have been looting near Dressrosa City South. Find them and make them change their way. Also, is it me or was this dialogue weird? I don't know if I read it in a weird way or anything, but I feel like it was very odd. Wait, I went the wrong way. Okay, the tavern. We're there. So let's see if people know about something. Hello? Nobody knows anything here. Hello. Do you know the shop's treating everyone to celebrate the peace? Ah, I feel alive. Okay. Nobody's here because of the side quests? No one? For real? Is there another tavern? Not that I can see anyway. Yeah, there isn't any other tavern. I'm looking again just to be safe, but nope, really is nothing else. Okay then. Well, I'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. Or do I have to speak to you? Welcome, heroes of Dressrosa. Please enjoy your stay. I'm good. Alright then, there's usually nothing in here. But I'm supposed to go to the tavern, am I not? Maybe in front of it there's people that know about this? Doesn't appear to be the case. Alright, I don't know what's happening, but I'm not in the correct location, looks like. Let's go get another side quest while we're at it. Also, I believe I have the key now to open the red chests. I think, but I can't remember where they are. But I'm very curious to know what's inside them. Give me that. That's a house. Hello. We could fix up the city if we only had the materials. Hmm? Oh, that's... Hey, Luffy, I want to ask a favor. Do you mind if we make a pit stop? Sure, no problem. Thanks, it will only be a minute. It's just some minor business. Hey you, if I'm not mistaken, you were in Water 7 before. Oh. Yeah, I'm a ship carpenter for Galila. Wait, you're Frankie. Ow. Yeah, long time no see. How you been? What, you know this person? Yeah. This is Tobo. Someone who took care of us back when I was a ship carpenter and scrapper. Why? I didn't think I'd run into a Water 7 workman in a place like this. No, I'm already retired from ship carpentry. I thought of doing something new after coming to this town. What? Really? But this bird cage has wreaked havoc on this town. I want to do something for this town, so I figure I'd start with fixing up the shop here. I don't have the material I need though. That's not an easy task, but it should be doable if you have the materials. You make it sound so easy. Even if I wanted to gather the materials, the area around here's... Then super leave it to me. I know a good spot. What, really? Where are they? Seriously, Water 7 of course. Yes, they're sure to have an abundance of material, but how far do you think that is from here? Don't worry, you can get anywhere in an instant. Frankie, do you know what you're doing? Do you have a connection? Yeah, he was a manager at the Galila factory, then stacked with lumber. Oh, the Galila factory tent, alright. So if we go there, his past self will be there. We should head to the Galila shipyard from Dock 1. How are you supposed to get to Water 7 that fast? That's a trade secret. Just super leave it to me. This is the world of Memoria, where we can go anywhere we want. Nobody would believe that. Of course we couldn't tell them. Frankie said the old Tobo should be in the tent inside Galila company. Ask him if he give us repair lumber. Alright. Okay. So that's one of the things I did. That's good, that's good. So I need to go to Water 7 and do things. Alrighty then. Oh, there's people to fight over there. And yes, I will do everything in the most chaotic way possible. I have a talent for that, as it turns out. Kind of. I might have a talent for that. I have to look this up. Hello, I don't remember your name. That's Millennia over there. You and I are destined to meet. We find her because we were looking for her, idiot. What do we do about this bounty, Luffy? This is a good chance, so let's get him. Oh dear, could you perhaps be the Straw Hat Pirates?
Lady!
That's correct, my lady. I'm Sanji, your love slave. You're funny, so which one of you is Captain Luffy? I'm Luffy, why? Oh dear, I'm honored to meet you, Luffy. You're very straightforward. Luffy, will you marry me?
Lady!
How could you, Millennia? Why are you proposing to Luffy? No, I won't marry you. And you refuse just like that? No, Luffy, you are going to marry me whether you like it or not. You're a marriage fraudster, right? Luffy doesn't have much money, so he shouldn't be a target for you. I don't want money. What I want is a husband who can make my pirate crew strong. So I'm asking all of you, if you can capture Luffy unarmed, you'll get a kiss from me as a reward. Yes, ma'am, as you say, Milena. A kiss is a reward? Come on and earn it if you think you can, you dogs. Sanji's burning up. Yeah, let's get to fighting. Alright. Good. So... You know what? Let's pretend they're very tough. Let's just pretend. And then... Oops. Yeah, both of you. I almost killed him immediately. Jiminy Christmas, what the heck? Well, that's one down, I guess. She's gonna get hit with the Frankie boxing. That's what's gonna happen to her. I just want everyone to be mentally prepared for what's about to happen. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do to her, but a lot is my guess. Wow, I can almost two-shot them. Almost. You know what? There it is. Yeah, you won't. Also, kill her, please. This is excessive, but it needed to happen. Well. Oh, even with charm like mine, there are men I can't control. It's really too bad it ended up like this, Milena. Before you were defeated, I wanted a kiss. You're showing your true color. Is that all you were thinking about during the fight? I'm speechless. You're an idiot. I don't think anything can cure Sanji of his affliction. Alright then, mission accomplished, I guess. Just like that. Oh, chest. Hello. Well then. Alright, let's teleport on to another location. I know where I'm... Whoops. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna do the fight thing, and then I'm gonna go do the other thing. thank you, monkey. This way, right? Almost. What the what? You're in... Yes, 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 gladiators. Right, right. Chaos. That was the point of all of this, isn't it? Tell me there's a locked chest right here. That would be extra cool. Honestly, what would be very cool would be if I could... You know what? Hold that thought for a minute. You're there! Get a good look at me! He's really naked. Not really, he's pretty well dressed. There he is, Anarchy Pirates Zenra. Zenran? Frankie, I'll leave the decision up to you. Yeah, I'll talk to him. You're Zenra, right? You don't see many freaks like you. Come on, you got quite the fashion sense yourself. Those risque underpants, the golden ratio of exposed buttocks. I see, you're a fellow freak. You're not just another jerk, are you? Not anyone can understand my style like that. True, but while you're still wearing outer clothes, you still have a long way to go. Huh? What's that mean? A pervert tried to see how little clothing he can get away with. A jacket is out of the question. This is my style, no matter what you say. If you don't like it, then I don't like you. If you're trying to force your style on other people, you're not a real freak. Listen to the freak who's afraid of what he is. Look like we have to settle this with our strengths. Freaks communicate best with fists. Just what I like to hear. What the frick did I fell into? Chopper, you're barely hanging on. And you're also not very good for this fight. But I guess heal. Heal everyone. For no specific reason. Chopper's gonna take his beating. Alright. You? No. You. Yeah, they're gonna be dying really, really fast. I like this guy's mustache though, I gotta say. Oops. Yes. You know what? Sure. Ah. Yeah, you can't move. Suck it. Right? Pretty sure. Yes, it was the correct decision. Let's kill him. Well, that ended a bit faster than I thought it would, I gotta be honest. Ah, you don't need a doctor. You're the doctor, remember? I'm just building up TP right now. There it is. Oh, we got Frankie Coops too. You got me. Let me ask you again, how good of a freak am I? A super great one, of course. You're a different style than me, but still good. Oh, meeting a freak like you opened my eyes. Don't worry, I'll never forget your style. You all remember this guy forever. I'd rather not.
も
Huh? I want to forget him as fast as I
お
can.
いおい
What a waste. We might never meet a freak like this
う
again.
なんなのよ
I don't want to meet another one. I've had enough freaks for a lifetime. I don't want to sully the lady's eyes anymore. Let's turn this freak in right away. Alright then. Well then. I gotta say, he was standing in a very pretty area. I like that. I like that. Yes. Freeze element jewelry. That's it? I thought I was gonna get something super cool, but I just got an elemental jewelry. Is it extremely good? Yes. Do you have the conversion? TP regen? Chili bird power? Alright. Fire Colossus power, and what's the last thing you got? Afro wig? No, you gotta have more than this. Yokozuna's loincloth, that's not quite it. Well, I don't know where it is, and I don't need to know. I guess it's a good material you can add to something else? Probably? If I was actually using this system, that would probably mean something to me, but I'm not. We're powerful enough as it is, I feel. But hey. We're probably gonna become even more powerful if I happen to use it. Oh, you seem freaked out. Tell me your story. Eek, look at what happened to the town. The road is demolished. Hmm? Whoa. It's Sniper King. I never thought I'd actually meet you. Oh, I'm so excited I'm getting dizzy. Oof. Hey, are you okay? Luffy, something's wrong with this guy. Take care of him, Chopper. Got it. I'm going to take your pulse. Give me your arm. Chopper is taking care of me? I can't handle it. Settle down. What a pain in the derriere. Could you perhaps be the crew of Barto Club? Alright. Whoa, how did you know that? Do you know who we are? You act just like your captain. Wow, we met the Sniper King. What a lucky day. The Sniper King, huh? We love all of you, of course, but we're training to be sharpshooters. So we're obsessed with the Sniper King who fired through the world government flag at Enies Lobby. Well, they do call me the true ace of the Straw Hat Pirates, do they? You're not even trying to hide that you're the Sniper King anymore. That's right, it's such a rare opportunity to meet the Sniper King. Could I maybe have one of the balls Sniper King used to remember this day by? I don't mind, but Pop Grin's ball are dangerous and hard to master. I see. Normally I'd say no, but it's a request from someone who would look up to me. I'd make a special trick ball just for you. What? For real? But I have to put it to use. I could go with you and help you. Oh, I'm just thinking about giving me a nosebleed. Just shut up and wait here. It would just take more time if we brought him. Okay, I'll make this into the perfect exhaust ball plus. Listen, Luffy, we need 4 ingredients in all. A mescal cactus, negative seed, unlucky herb, and nimbus spider. I know I have an army of nimbus spider in my pocket, I'm pretty sure. Once you collected them all, I'll make the trick ball at the tavern or at camp. After that, you can leave it all to me. I can't wait. Make a perfect exhaust ball plus for the Barto Club apprentice, the Straw Hat Mets who look up. The Straw Hat Met who look up to Sniper King. What? You know what? more I read, the less I think I understand how English work. Which might be true. Have you ever had that feeling that the more you read, the less it makes sense somehow? And yes, I'll move here. Thank you, Monkey. You did the job. Hello, sir. Hi. Look at that deathless Biezon. Our bounty. Indeed, there he is. Luffy? I'd like to speak to him, do you mind? No, go ahead. Excuse me for asking, but are you deathless Biezon? That's right, I am the revive fruit user Deathless Biezon. Even if I die, I'll rise again. Yes, even if I became a skeleton like you. Wait, what? How is a skeleton talking? I'm Brook, the dead and bony, brought back with the revive fruit. What? That's impossible. By the way, Biezon, have you died before? No. If that's true, then you aren't a revive fruit user. Then the reason I've survived this long, it was just a coincidence. No. Wait, but I survived countless battles with my strengths alone, which means that I am incredibly strong. That certainly could be the case. That does it then. I'm going to crush all of you right here and now. I beg your pardon? Why would you do that? I have a bounty on me now, so I'll increase the amount in my fame with my own strength. Let's go, Skelly! Of course, that's how it turned out. Why wouldn't it? Okay, so who's good against what? Oh. Oops. Do the kung fu thing. No. Okay, I'm not one-shotting him. Good. I'm not as overpowered as I thought I was. Wow, Nami actually does less damage with an advantage than Zoro without it. It kind of makes sense, but still. Technically, the most powerful character I have is Luffy, for the sole reason that whenever I'm upgrading our equipment, I start with Luffy and I go in order. Good. Alright. No. Alright, well. You did all of the damage. Alright. Damn, I guess I can't win without devil fruit powers. Oh, he appeared to be unconscious. This one certainly had guts, though. He faced us with no hesitation. He wasn't a revive fruit user, but his bravery on the battlefield was legit. Yeah. Alright then. Who is my next victim? Going up for my next victim. Let's go do that. That's mine. That will stay in its box. Because I want to be Chopper for a while. I just wanted to let you appreciate the noise that Chopper makes when he walks around and when he jumps. Hello. Look, Luffy. That old lady is Devil Marine the Witch. Let's get our fortune told. Just like that, that old lady's fortune bring bad luck. He's right, Luffy, don't do it. Sound fun. Alright. Are you pirates? Then I'll give you a special reading for free. Really? You're pretty generous. Don't be fooled. Free stuff is good, but I know they're planning something. I see it. In the near future, you will suffer from strange weather on the sea. Oh, that sounds really fun. Wait, he's happy? No, there's no way. He's just a little confused. If you wish to avoid this misfortune and have smooth sailing on your voyage, you must have my magical protective perfume. How about it? I normally charge 200,000 berry, but I'll give it to you for 150,000. We don't need anything like that. What said Luffy? Not buying it is the correct answer. That sheep's perfume worth no more than 500 berry. What's the problem with suffering from strange weather anyway? These things happen in the new world. Is that how you trick people? You're not a fortune teller, you're just a fraud. Are you saying you don't believe in my fortune telling? I've seen the future. We're going to beat all of you up. Now it's our turn. Whoa, these guys look like bad news. These guys are my paid muscle. Now you'll regret what you said, pirates. Your bad luck won't be changing. Alright. Well, just do this, please. Well, that's one down and almost all of them dead, so that's good. Alright, Chopper killed the rest of them, I guess. Alright, just one last guy. Well, I'm not good against you, but I have a feeling. Ta-da! Well, it went well. Oh, I never thought anyone could overturn my predictions. None of that was fortune telling, it was all just lies. Not only that, but you shake down people who won't buy your charm with force. That old lady's prediction weren't real? Did you just realize that? Then why didn't you buy the perfume? It wouldn't have been able to have the adventure she predicted if I bought it. And I never want to miss an adventure. Oh, I see. I suppose that's not surprising. The bad luck she predicted was no match for Luffy's curiosity. Yeah, that's kind of a nice way to look at it. I like it. Alright. You know what? I wasn't exactly planning on taking out all the bounties and not doing any of the side quests, but you know what? That's what I'm doing, so let's do that. Chaos. Also, I could have teleported there to gain some time, but nah, I'm good. And now I put this away. I might want to touch a save point at some point so I can just, you know, heal. That's probably a good thing to do. Probably. Is this a bar, perchance? No, it's a library. Is it a library? It is. Robin, you have a thing in here? Cavendish hat. I got the hat. Ooh, No information in here. It's a little bit sad, but alright. Well then. Those guys behind him, they're doing something? No. Alright, hello. That's Vance over there. I believe we could capture him now. Luffy, what should we do? Okay, let's do this. Huh? What do you want? I'm trying to get out of this country. Long time no see, Dicing Vance. Do you remember me?
Oi.
Yeah, you were the manager of Rain Dinners. Of course I remember you. I didn't think I'd see you here, though. I always mess up my though. I didn't think I'd see you here, though. God damn me. How about a drink to celebrate our reunion? I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. We're here for your bounty. You just turn him right down? You're merciless even with people you know. You mean I have a bounty on my head? You didn't know? I'm surprised you survived the New World without getting important information like that. Reading wanted poster in newspaper doesn't help with gambling. Well, that's fairly true. But I guess my gambling days would be over if you catch me here. I see now. What's going on? You're pretty brave to stand in the way of my gambling. Then I guess I'll just have to dice you all up. Oh, so that's what your name means, not like gambling dice. How are you so calm right now? I mean, because he's probably not very threatening. Well... Okay, do the thing, please. Is it? Probably is. 6,000. Oh. That's excessive. It's very excessive. Can I kill him with a normal attack? Yes, I can. Alright then. And to finish him with style. Everybody down in one turn. Alright. What? What happened? He seemed to have regained his sense just before he collapsed. He doesn't seem to remember when he went crazy. Why is this guy so consumed with gambling, though? I did it right. It could be that when I was the manager at Rain Dinner, I fixed it so he won't... I fixed it so he won big for advertisement. That's cheating. How much did you let him win? If I remember correctly, it was about 50 million berries. You're saying that like it's nothing, but that's definitely the reason he's a gambling addict. Oh, so Robin made him into what he is today. That is terrifying and also funny, but mostly terrifying. But Robin looked good, so it's more funny, right? How can you say no to this? I mean, you could if you really wanted to. But dear lord, it's a quest for a child. How many more bounty do I have around here? Oh, apparently I have one more. Okay then, and it's right in front of me, so... Okay, child, I'll hear you out. What's up? Fairies, please give me ribbon. Give my ribbon back. Please, give me ribbon back. I'm gonna pretend she's a pirate. But like an olden day pirate, not a cool pirate like us. What's this? Are you in trouble, miss? Be a skeleton monster. I'm not gonna do this anymore, I hate it. What a monster, that's terrifying. She's talking about you. What? Why would she? No, I'm not a monster. Despite my look, I am human. Though I am dead. So you are a monster. Brooke, be quiet, you're just making it worse. Sorry, we scared you. It looked like you're having some trouble. Well, the fairy took me favorite ribbon. The fairies? Oh, you must mean the Tontatas. That's right, after King Riku's promise, they just take whatever they think they need. But that ribbon is a memento of my mummy, so I really want it back. A memento of your mother? They're not bad, I'm sure they took it without knowing that. Hey, Luffy. I want to help her look for the ribbon. Yeah, okay. Are you sure? Thank you. I'm Dahlia. Nice to meet you. Alright, leave it to us. How are we supposed to find them, though? With the city destroyed, we won't be able to find any flower garden that lead underground to where they were. Why don't we look for flower and plants in the city first? Yes, there could be a Tontata nearby, like around that thicket over there. Okay, let's go cracking. It seems the Tontatas have taken the keepsake ribbon first check nearby foliage. Wow, big human found me. I have to get away before I get caught. Hey, wait, I want to ask you something. Liar, you're nothing but bad big humans. Hey, did you forget me? It's me, Usoland. Usoland? You're a Soland! Yes. Phew, that's a relief. I heard of the human Usoland from Leo. We worked in the factory, so this is my first time seeing the real thing. He trusted you pretty easily. The Tontatas are very trusting. So what do you want to know? Do you have a ribbon? If you do, I'd like you to return it. A ribbon? I didn't get one of those today. I see. Do you know who might have taken it? It's a keepsake from the mother of the girl over there. What? One of us did something terrible? Alright, then I'll get in contact with my people. We can find out who took it. There are more of us around the Colosseum's fountain, so have a look. Thanks for the info. Okay, let's go find the other Tontatas. I'm not gonna do this in this episode though. I have a mission. This mission is this away. I'm gonna get the last bounty before I finish this episode. But I will also talk to this person because they happen to be in my way. Hello. Is that person still there? I heard the marine cleanup operation is going to start. I'm sure he's already dead. There's no way he's alive. Oh, I hope he's alive. What the frick is happening? There's a lady in need. Let's go ask her what's wrong. What do you want to do, Luffy? Sure, let's go talk to her. What's the matter, young lady? Huh? Who are you? Wait, you're the Straw Hat Pirates. You're still in Dressrosa? You're one of the Straw Hat Pirates, black like Sanji. Yeah, my name's Sanji. I couldn't be happier that a beautiful woman like you remember my name. And what's your name? My name is Poppy, Sanji. Oh, nice to meet you, Poppy. Hey, is something bothering you, Poppy? We could help you if you want. Yes, I'm actually looking for someone, a very important person to me called Naylan. He joined the Don Quixote family as a mercenary, but I still love him. You feel very strongly for him. I hope he's alright. Yes, I want to believe that, but now that Doflamingo is defeated, the remainder of the family are hiding on the New Royal Plateau. If he's amongst them, the Marine may have already caught him. We don't know that yet. Do you still want to see that man? Yes. Then you can't give up. I'll bring him to you, so wait here. Huh? I couldn't ask you. Helping women in trouble is my duty. Leave the rest to me. Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, so could you tell us a bit more? I'd like some info on where this Nalin guy is. According to the person who saw someone like him, he escaped through a narrow passage on the first level of the new Royal Plateau. Narrow passage? Oh, hiccups. Yes, he managed to squeeze through a hole the size of a child to get away. I see, thanks. I will fight to the death for you, Poppy. Oh, death has already come for me. Yo! Stop with a stupid joke, let's go find Nalin. If we don't get there in time, I won't be able to face Poppy. I didn't expect you to be so eager to help someone with a boyfriend, Sanji. It doesn't matter if she has a man, I just don't want to see a woman sad. Wow, that kind of chivalry makes me see you in a new light. What? You love me in a new light? That's not what I said. Poppy's boyfriend Nalin's a member of the Don Quixote family. It seems he's on the other side of a child-sized hole in the new Royal Plateau first level. Got it. I will forget about it, I guarantee it, but oh well. Chaos. More chaos. Yes, that's what I'm going for now. Whenever I make a mistake or I do something stupid, I'm just gonna say chaos and pretend this was on purpose. Or maybe it wasn't. Adding more chaos! Yes, I'm gonna stop doing this now. My throat hurt, I gotta say. Oh, it's the Dummy and Dum Dum! Hello! There are those pirate brothers. Should we talk to them down here, Luffy? Yeah, let's do it. Brahahaha! Look at what we have here, it's the Straw Hat Pirates! Bree-hee-hee! We finally found you, Straw Hats! You guys are annoying, if you come at me, I'll knock you out. Yeah, let's just capture them before they start bragging about their bounty. What? Wait! You... Yeah, we got something to say to Straw Hat there. Get him, boys! Hey, listen to what we have to say first. Nobody's listening. Alright. Can Nami kill both of them? Maybe. Not quite, but close. Alright, this should do it. Yes!
この町にいると思い出すのは兄弟のかどこかであったら兄弟？ああ俺と拳を交えた変態野郎のことだ力が戻ってくるのがわかるわ
Actually has dialogue for the guy we beat up. We won! This guy is so strong. Crude. We just came to thank Straw Hat for impel down. Yeah, it was thanks to Straw Hat that we made it out of that hell. Hmm? You didn't come here to fight again? Then why didn't you say so? I mean, that's why I said listen to us. You always jump to conclusion, but me and brother, we're glad we could fight you again. So they just wanted to thank Luffy? I feel kinda bad now. Well, they gotta say thanks, and they got beat by their savior again. I'm sure that's what they wanted. Now let's turn them in for the reward. You're so much scarier than these guys. Well, alright then. And that's all of the side contract thing done, right? Yup. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna head for the bar if I can figure out where it is. Here. Yes. I'm gonna head there, see if there isn't any new contract, and I'm gonna call it quits. So you know it's almost time to do the thing. That could help me a great deal if you could. you know, leaving a little like on this video would be super cool. I mean, if you actually like it. If you disliked it, that would be cool of you to tell me why exactly. So, you know, maybe I can do something about it. But oh well, you do you. Any new ones? Yes. 2 of them. Alright. Power Trainer Mate? Power Trainer Mate. A troublesome trainer who can control wild gorillas. A man who won't listen. An animal who can't speak make for a terrible combo. Somebody stop them. According to report, they are causing trouble on the new Royal Plateau's 3rd level Spike Hill. Victims is such a nuisance. Absolute nuisance. They just let their masked gorilla run rampant. They even say the gorilla escaped from some facility. What the marine doing? Alright, I'll take it. What do you mean, rampaging gorilla? Apparently he controls them. What a nuisance. It seemed dangerous, but we get money. Let's go, guys. I read the whole thing for once. An insect master Insk. The terrifying insect pirate Inks once tried to join the Animal Kingdom pirates, but failed. He's collecting insects from all over the world and creating a pirate band. He has been seen recently collecting insects near the new Royal Plateau's 1st level Great Fisher. Huh? Would an insect be useful in battle? Don't be stupid, of course they would. Why else would we have got beat? Sheesh, I never want to face anything like that again. Alright. The insect this guy controls aren't spider and centipede, right? Or are you still scared of them? I don't think... Huh? I don't know, but he tried to... Alright. Oh. I lost my ability to read and a whole bunch of things, but yes. Dance for me. Dance! Alright. So, yes. I already asked you to do all the things. Also subscribe. Do it. You know you want to. But with all that said, and you having done those things, of course, you're not the kind of person that wouldn't, right? I'm gonna bid you a glorious day, and I will see you on the next episode of One Piece Odyssey. Bye-bye!